Straight down mid. You can go finish your jelly bean, and let's watch Bird from Sky with the USP. Insta headshot toward Oxygen, and VOYVODA have to fight their way back in. Bubble and Dreamer do exactly that. Red Star then pops his head up from the underpass.
Forward from Banana, they could come out of underpass, they could wrap around second mid. They had the idea Bird from Sky could have been top. Banana loses his life out $50. Did he not?
Red Star
But
go.
he's got Kevlar and he'll die to Han. But it's because somebody left.
Take ships, but that's probably about it. Bird from Sky actually spots the player behind the barrels there. But he was already in the midst of throwing his utilities.
Despite the fact that Copenhagen Flames have lost the first round, they tried to get aggressive. Rolls with the Desert Eagle. Beautiful first kill out of him. TMB will be able to capitalize on that. He gets a frag as well.
Toward the site, and now we get to see Borup in pit. Red Star, one bullet from death. There it is. And now the big flank is going to become a bit of an issue. Very quickly as well. TMB takes that one, and Regali hits a lovely long-range shot.
Tucks himself into the corner of the bomb site. Not a lot of time left here. Borup gets a kill, able to get out of the corner. That's going to be bringing TMB into the equation as well. Setting up the crossfire here between them.
Oh, Borup's doing a great job. 2 kills and staying alive, still healthy as well. Play on the site still to face. There's TMB activated, and now they're distracted. Borup gets another headshot and finishes it off as well. 1 bullet left in the clip. Hits the headshot, including this round. Already some aggression toward Banana. Look how close Rolls is, and Bubble just decides, okay, there's a chance he could be pushed up. I'm going to test the spray through the smoke, and guess what? It works. Regali deals with Han.
That's one of the strengths of the Galil, man, just spraying through the smoke, especially on a tight angle like that. Real aggression from Regali.
That's what
oh my word, he is out that he has some trouble coming his way as well. Look at TMB. He's just LW straight down middle, catches Dreamer. Now he's ensure that they get across the line here in the round.
Look how close TMB is anyway. That's a lovely instant headshot. Bomb does go down, so that is the very thin silver line. And then just one thrown toward long. And that will pop them through quickly. And this is a nice strategy. This is actually exactly what Eternal Fire like to do, except more of a push through Arch instead. And now Rals is under a lot of pressure. That nade's going to be very good, but he's pinched from Banana and from CT. And he gets wide swung on by Oxygen. Not much you can do about that. Free gun.
Can they complement that with a gun round win coming through here, though? Red Star rampaging forward, finds contact with Rolls.
That can be overwhelmed pretty quickly, especially with a couple of smokes and nades and flashes. And Bubble will deal with TMB. That's a big threat remove, but the rotations, of course, are coming in very, very quickly. Nice angle held by Bird from Sky. Removes Oxygen cleanly. And Han saves by not talking to Valve.
Well, it's taking really long to get themselves into the execute. So long, in fact, that Bird from Sky's even rotated through towards the bomb site. Bomb's been dropped in the process. Han gets a kill. Dreamer drops into the pits. He's actually able to find himself 2 kills. There's still a player on the side to be dealt with, and he will get taken down. How did VOYVODA make that one look so easy? Okay, so this one's for the economy, at least in terms of Copenhagen Flames. If they lose this round, then they're going to be forced into
honeymoon period of a new roster, perhaps.
Yeah, could be the case.
Good trade.
Great trade from Red Star, though, yeah. VOYVODA looking comfortable now on the T side, Trav. They've kind of settled into the groove.
Of course, they're not necessarily playing the teams that they maybe would expect to play at this level yet, but, yeah.
VOYVODA have won their past 10 best of 3s, Trav. The last one they lost was 3 weeks ago.
That was to forward. The Flames are not what they once were toward the end of last year, and I have to see if they are what they want to be on this round, though. And TMB, that third kill. That was on the fadeaway, basically, as he was trying to fall back. Just a couple of bullets connecting, but Dreamer does find Bird from Sky, so TMB's heroics.
There's no reason. Regali with the sniper holding down the line.
There's no reason to peek this, and then the Molotov forces Dreamer out, and Borup gets caught in transition. Spectacle I'd want to see.
No, neither for myself, Trav, thanks. Imagery there. Oxygen.
It's a bit of a stack in mid, but Bird from Sky has been forced away. Oh and even Oxygen will catch him as that smoke has a tiny gap in the left-hand side.
What's the round loss bonus like? Is it $2,900? Yes, it is. Okay, so at least they can drop those farm houses. Okay, I didn't get that one, you see. Okay, that's new to me.
Okay.
Alright. Look at the user damage. So much user damage. In fact, Red Star, he wants out.
He wants out, and that is what we call a real 1G. I'm afraid, my friends. He's run into his own Molotov.
Damage. Has 1 bullet been fired in this round? I don't even know if there has been until now.
There we go.
And it's another kill through the smoke for Bubble. That's not his first.
Yep, IGL and IGL with brutality. And now Raz is under a lot of pressure. The rotation's going to be here thick and fast, but he's in the open, and Bubble takes that one too. Happy to run in first for his team. And Han goes above. And not just above, he goes above and beyond as well. It's a 2v3.
Regali's going to get flashed into the angle. He wants to step out with the AWP, but it's going to be Dreamer who snaps up the kill using Fountain as cover.
VOYVODA charging through the top mid smoke, and they've already the arm of TMB is spotted. It gives him no chance. That's the problem with that position. Armor certainly does stick out, and they're trying to flash their way through the smoke. It's the only way to get back into these sort of rounds. And it's just not working for them. Site player spotted, Bubble. And Bubble just goes straight in with the Tech 9. He doesn't give a damn. That is a...
Wow.
What do we call that? That's as rare as hen's teeth, that kill. And,
yeah, absolutely.
That gun, I would say.
It's Bird from Sky, and it's Rolls. Utility raining in. Dreamer, though, actually gets a kill before he goes down, but the bomb's been dropped. Yeah, it is in the open too. Now just down to Copenhagen Flames to waste time on the site, and they're doing a good job of that, but they might still get taken down. One bullet left, need to take down Raz, and Bubble gets another one. His half has been superb so far, 14 and 8, and now Brop comes in with the AWP. It leaves it all down to Bubble, and he makes sure that second kill comes in. Raz, and now they're going to execute with 25 seconds to go. There's no time to go back toward B at this point. And Bird from Sky is rotating up, but Brop, full blind, still takes one. So impressive, and Raz gets his kill, but the trades are even all the way until Dreamer gets both kills. He's a one man on 100 health, and he finishes off the half beautifully. 11 kills on the half for Dreamer, 3 to finish it off. That VOYVODA.
Getting pressured, but the trade is good. HiGHLiGHTS takes it, and now in fact, it's just a retake. Flash comes through, Kit is now going to be in play, and Red Star, just full running, finds TMB on the right hand side of the smoke, pretty wild. Bubble finds his headshot too, Dreamer takes Bird from Sky, now the Kit on the bomb can be held. Raz has got an impossible task in front of him. It's actually not even the Kit holding the bomb.
Actually.
Yeah, I just realised.
If he gets a kill on Red Star, oh, okay. I mean, if he gets a kill on Red Star there, then... I mean, it's not even like they got, 4 kills in the previous round. Look at the utility damage, though. My God, Bubble will fall. How is Han where he is right now?
1, 2.
Needs 3.
Oh, he needed the third, really. With his teammate is so low. Some work with this. Never mind.
Oh my God.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can understand that maybe Copenhagen Flames did want to keep it under pressure. For the face, and Dreamer's going to be in some trouble, but he does have a crossfire with Oxygen. He can peek as soon as the duel comes in, and that's a good trade. Oxygen does get that damage. I don't think they actually know the whereabouts of the player on balcony because of that immediate frag. That could give another free frag for VOYVODA in that scenario, and there we go. Dreamer gets his 1 kill. There was absolutely no way that Copenhagen Flames could have known of his position. And Raz has lost life from 5 HP earlier on. Bubble, good time to go for this. Rotations now have to come in. This has been a bit of a weird smoke play coming in as well, and that's a good reaction from Oxygen. He just turns around at the right time, and Bubble and Red Star both got a kill through a smoke in the midst of all that. Probably through the CT and the coffin smokes too. And Oxygen just finds another one too. What are you supposed to do about that? Bomb plant is a success, but nothing else goes for them. 5 players alive. Bursting their way through, but once again, they're bursting their way through into a good defense. Red Star with 2. Oxygen wildly spams the smoke, but guess what? He's got Bubble there as well with a full clip, and they get it done.
Yeah, they're going to be moving up 5 players towards top and mid, looking to try and burst their way forward. There's a bit of a crossfire setup, but Red Star gets caught off. Dreamer needs to get his gun out. Oxygen somehow been able to double down. That brings Dreamer into the fray. Han will capitalize as a result.
Beautifully done from VOYVODA.
First smoke all the way in towards block of CT, and they're just going to be taking full control of the A bomb site. Bird from Sky towards the bottom of middle, gets himself a kill, will be traded, but he's done his job. Yeah, 1 for 1 is fine, and that sort of pulls the players over toward mid, and so heavily focused on him that it allows Borop and HiGHLiGHTS to go super aggressive in toward Donut, and the damage is so good. HiGHLiGHTS gets 2 headshots. Borop finishes off the dink that he got to begin with. And now Oxygen is left 1 versus 4. Swung on by TMB. Lovely stuff. Okay. Yeah. Tasty your own medicine, Bubble. And Han, so close up, just gets swung on by HiGHLiGHTS. Quick reactions to deal with that. Really well done. And the spray through the smoke works out too. HiGHLiGHTS goes back to check the flank. And he gets that kill as well. Wow.
Say that again? I missed what you said. And the AWP in Temple as well. To defend against this one, but the smokes are all over the place, but it doesn't even matter. Look at the line being held by Red Star on the edge of the ledge there.
In that position, just kind of fades around the angle. That nets him the second kill as he goes unchecked. Han sits in the smoke, resides, waits for his opportunity.
Shoulder peeking coming in from TMB, going into the AWP, and Han hits the shot nicely.
Depends how aggressive Bubble gets. He's not going to be able to die. So we'll get the kill straight afterwards, or at least forces Oxygen.
Flames are turning heads in this round a little bit because they're going to get a plant for free. And this retake for VOYVODA as Han just about catches Raz really nicely.
A kill for free gives him that man advantage. Borup forced into an aggressive position. I think Copenhagen Flames are really struggling to try and take up post-bomb positions here. That's why they're forced to get aggressive. A trade is the name of the game as VOYVODA start to close the gap. There's a couple kits in play, not on everybody. Dreamer's actually going to look to try and get on the defuse. Copenhagen Flames are done.
Yep.
They've tapped out of it, Trav. What do you make of that?
Oh, that's a mistake from Red Star. Kind of in mid on his own, but Dreamer makes up for it. Looking for a third, not to be. TMB trades it quickly. That was a slight
Free.
HiGHLiGHTS goes aggressive.
Up close.
Oh, so good. So good. This is exactly what we expect from him. He even actually goes in for the final kill as well. He's hungry for it, and Han shouldn't be able to retreat. And he most certainly will not. Red Star on that secondary is one I've seen used a couple of times, and that is so fast from Han. TMB, you'll just jump spot.
Copenhagen Flames, they won't mind that smoke.
Yeah, and HiGHLiGHTS can plant open too. This is absolutely fine. 2 kits available. Smoke on Red Star. And of course, double orb retake is so difficult. That's why could be still in Copenhagen Flames' favour. HiGHLiGHTS takes one, but Dreamer finds Bird from Sky in that same position as the last time we were in this situation, actually. HiGHLiGHTS holds for the flick, takes the flick against Dreamer. Borop finds Bubble, and now Oxygen. Even though he gets that kill, there's probably no way in here. Time is a big issue. Nice shots from Red Star.
No kits.
And no kit. Yep. I was surprised.
Oh, but they've both picked up
potential on both sides of the wood, but at the moment that actually gets a little bit off guard. Copenhagen Flames running through at a very weird mid-round, sort of mid to early round timing, I should say.
Gets the frag and then extends to find the second. Borop will find a really big kill there onto Bubble. That's going to be alleviating quite a lot of pressure. That's going to be, I thought, maybe creating the space for them to get into the site, but never mind. Han has that.
Who knows? He's a mid player, so maybe that's why.
Well, he's putting
this is why.
Use. Yeah, I think he's just exactly answered our question. That's it.
A Molotov when we force him out, but unfortunately they're going straight into the Han AWP, and that's the biggest issue. Dreamer gets his kill, and the 2 players who are closest in position have figured it out.
Yes, it's a really important round for VOYVODA, not just because they win it, but they keep numbers alive as well.
Why don't I have a gun? Why don't I have armor?
Yeah.
What's this thing? What's this thing called aim punch?
Well, that's what aim punch is. Analyzing handwriting, Trav, with like a magnifying glass.
Exactly. It's like the player's signature that we're seeing on the server.
Yeah. Creeps in the smoke. Slight gap to play around. He hasn't been spotted.
Nice shot.
Okay, at least Han will be able to follow up there with the kill, but I don't think he didn't have to lose his teammate there to get that frag, but whoa, it's a sea of blue in the kill feed.
Yeah, note right now. The spray comes through, and in the midst of that spray, the noise of that, going to try and pounce. But Bubble, he knows his line, and the boost can come in too. At the top of it, on the right-hand side there. Bird from Sky's going to be forced off the plant too, and it's just a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. He tries to get away back into cave, but Bubble does it again.
But I think so, yeah, you can see the rotations coming through now over from that B side of the map. Dreamer takes Borop down, doubles down with HiGHLiGHTS, fake plant from TMB, but he will fall victim as well. As VOYVODA
bamboozled by that. It'll be a 1 loss in the middle. Their last 9 BF3s in a row have all been 2-0s. Yeah. That's unbelievable.
Well, I mean, it's going to be very difficult to win this one 2-0 with Copenhagen.
Bubble's going in very deep, and he spots the edge of the box and spots TMB. Han and Red Star get 2 kills, but now it's looking to be difficult. Borop gets 1. TMB shows up 2. Borop doubles down, and now the health is too far gone, and so is the time. Red Star's hiding the smoke, so he doesn't get a death on his kill feed. That is respect. He wants all the stats. TMB's already been dinked down. Borop trying to hold toward long, takes a headshot to a Bubble, and now there are a lot of players not looking his way, but he can't hit that second headshot, and that's the biggest issue. Oxygen runs him down, but Riles, of course, is doing more and more work. Back into a 2v2, and the health for VOYVODA is awful, but it doesn't even matter when it's a pistol round and when you can hit headshots. But of course, that is looking quite a way into the future, so we'll have to see how this team pans out. Good flash from Bird from Sky and TMB before he loses his own vision. Just to get a kill, but
retake closing the gap right now. Han needs to be careful. He has got no health. He does get taken down. Kills continue to be traded back and forth. It's only Oxygen left remaining. 1v2. No kits in play. And he will get the first kill onto HiGHLiGHTS. There's a smoke on the C4 here. Borop is going to stick the defuse in the smoke. He has no health. Oxygen hoping and praying that it's a fake. But there's no indication that's the case. He just needs to hit a single shot and he will.
Oh. Scary. Yeah, spawn-based thing again. We saw that with Red Star earlier being sort of in targeted mid. Maybe the mid player is more comfortable with the AWP, and Bird from Sky with that HiGHLiGHTS. Gripping up. Nice little lineup though. 1 player up, 1 player down, but it's a lovely lineup for Bubble. How impactful has he been in this series so far? T-side Inferno, and now more work on T-side Ancient. Bird from Sky can peek behind this molly, and the time is a big issue, and they line up. And that is the bomb on the floor as well. You mentioned the time.
Oh.
That gives Han no chance in this one.
They completely overthink the situation because of Han's position in towards top mid. They wanted to go A. If they'd just gone straight into B there, they probably have a much better chance of winning the round. Copenhagen.
That's plenty more games than VOYVODA have played on this map, but of course don't forget they're unbeaten too, and Hans just takes the initiative, goes for an immediate entry toward Rals, takes it, and the trades are even. Oxygen now knows that Bird from Sky is locked in that corner, and he just immediately headshots him with the Galil 3v2.
Head armor?
HiGHLiGHTS going in aggressive. Oh, what a shot that is. It's an instant headshot as well. However, he can't go in for the second or deny the bomb plant. So TMB's flank is big, but Oxygen's looking for it, takes him down comfortably, and HiGHLiGHTS is kitless.
Some attention focused over there.
Oh, TMB.
Good kill from TMB up close.
Yeah, secondary AWP. Round's going to end with 9 players alive. This one I get. It plays
Looks like it's going to be VOYVODA looking for some early presence here in towards Cave. It's Han with the AWP, gets himself in position. Rals just wants to try and drop the molly, but he gets dropped into the way.
But
they have been able to creep their way through. HiGHLiGHTS on the scene, misses a key shot. Round is over.
Oh well in 2021. I'm just going to double check exactly.
No, fair enough. I mean, Victor, one of the household names of Bulgarian Counter-Strike, Red Star, just hears all the shots there from Bird from Sky, thinks maybe he's blind, and he's able to get the kill. Rals is going to be the responder. Not ideal, but a beautiful double kill from him nonetheless.
Big.
Makes a lot of that situation, had nothing going for him.
Oh, TMB aggression as well. Dreamer not expecting that one. Tim, boost would come in. Han can then have an advanced angle, but TMB's timing is brilliant. Just as they go for the boost, he swings it. Now Oxygen is left in a clutch. Bomb on his back. Molotov out. Smoke deployed. And this is very doable. Borup and HiGHLiGHTS to recover this one. He's going to walk right into Borup though, and he's not expecting the timing to be so fast. And Copenhagen Flames will finally get
towards mid here on the CT side,
That is a good point. That's another round you can see. It's just completely abandoned part of the map, and TMB goes way forward of that one.
Smoke in position. Red Star on the opposite side of the box. Waits for a real opportunity to pounce, and it's off the back of the flash. Aggression being punished in heaps here right now.
Oh.
More aggression is the name of the game. Rals resides in the smoke, but Dreamer on the opposite side, he catches out his shenanigans. Red Star goes straight through the smoke. This exemplifies who he is as a player, and it's going to net him the kill on Bird from Sky.
What are you supposed to do about that? 20, but these are just exit frags, getting up to 14 and 12. Oxygen will chase him down. All the money in the world to figure that. Alongside like 9 and Aurora for me.
Wow,
look at this aggression.
That's a really big call. There we go. Works out perfectly here for the CT side.
Finally.
Wow, with so much on the line, Trav. So much on the line.
Mind that, actually. That's a real big change up. Oxygen does deal with Borup nicely.
Do you mind that?
Borup. I mean,
Okay, so there's no free path into the site itself anymore. And there we go. HiGHLiGHTS gets a good kill on Dreamer. Triple kill out of him here in this round. Aggression that caught them off guard in the previous round. And Bubble will die to the utility in the next.
Han trying to take a pick back, and he does do it brilliantly, and that's a big scalp to take as well. Takes his counter shoot. Now, of course, VOYVODA just waiting could be what actually helps him out here, and there you go. They wait for that rotation to come through. TMB probably now needs at least one from this position. There's a Mag 7, but he pulls out Incendiary. No, keep your gun up, my friend, and Bird from Sky gets found by Dreamer. It's all down to Borup.
His opportunity to pounce, has the kids in play, must win 1 versus 3 or his team are done. Great first kill there onto the sniper. Still a bit of time to work with here for Borup. Bomb bounces for CT. Doesn't have an angle to work with though. As he steps up and exposes himself, Oxygen will snap.